It's my pleasure to introduce the brains behind FarmVoice, a collaborative group of agricultural economists and social scientists spread across Australia, working to solve the big issues at Australia's National Science Agency, CSIRO. As a group of agricultural researchers ourselves, we've struggled through the problem of obtaining high-quality farm data. We've also heard from farmers about their dislike of surveys and other stakeholders who need data but who just can't get what they need. Unlike our counterparts, our starting point was a problem rather than a product, and we used the program as an opportunity to ideate around how to reach our vision, to find a way to modernize data collection from various sources, such that real-time, cost-effective and high-quality data could be used to benefit all agricultural stakeholders, from farmers to agribusiness, research and government. On our journey, we started fresh-faced and wide-eyed on a mission, with a dream of solving a problem that made our lives difficult. But we were soon lost in the complexities of the industry, of different stakeholder needs, and of the multiple but partial solutions that existed. As we progressed through our ideation, backtracking, revision, we departed the valley of despair with an understanding of what's needed for us to succeed. We're now in a good place thanks to the tools that we've been introduced to that helped us challenge our assumptions and hypotheses through questions of what, who, why, and how. In particular, we disproved assumptions on where our early wins would be, on what our unique value proposition is, and what our major hurdles might be, especially around trust with data, where we found the largest issues were institutionally rather than at farm level. We now have a much greater understanding on what we need to do across the different customer segments to achieve success. We went through many pivots in the program, but we've only got time to highlight our two largest. The first was around our niche, our what, our product. When we went through various elements of different solutions, each with their own pros and cons, we found that FarmVoice needed to utilize some elements of all of them to reach success. The challenge is really around how it comes together. Our second pivot was around our entry points. Where we thought our quick wins and our gold mines and our moonshots was on assessment upside down, and that's really changed the direction that we will now progress with. So what has this program meant for FarmVoice? As we come to the end of the program, we can see our pathway to success, and we're armed with the tools that we need to make it happen. We have a much better understanding of our value proposition, our niche, our entry points, our key components to pilot, and our leverage areas. Having said that, we're looking forward to putting our researcher hats back on and taking a breath from a fairly intense experience, doing some further backgrounding, social research, and continued research through design prototyping. We know what FarmVoice offers, and it has a huge potential to modernize how we monitor practice change and how farmers benchmark themselves. But what we need now is to attract interest and funding to take these next steps. We've got a few potential opportunities, but it's always useful to have more. If you know people who need high quality agricultural data, we'd love to collaborate on next steps so that our vision of real-time, cost-effective and high-quality farm data can be achieved. Program, our facilitators, especially Brenton and our mentor Rachel. If you'd like to get in contact, here's where you can find us. Thank you.